This is a yelling podcast. From poking at you to plans and everything in between, this is Magnified Pod, the only podcast that discusses culture, religion, politics, and the entire discography of everyone's favorite left coast punks, MXPX. And this is a bonus episode. This is an episode featuring the music of me and John from when we were in high school. And this was something that was going to be in the original episode for the Ever Passing Moment, but the addition of this part made the episode just a little too long, so we thought we would cut it out from the original episode and just release it as its own little episode. So here you go. Enjoy. Oh, God, John, are we doing this?
We can, maybe briefly.
Okay, so should we end on a strong note with you?
Sure.
Because, okay, so here's what happened. I recorded a couple CDs when I was in high school. And when I say recorded some CDs, I mean I recorded some embarrassing songs directly into my computer with my acoustic guitar, and they sounded terrible.
Were there did you layer instrumentation on top of each other?
So I knew I had some music somewhere. I have at least 3 CDs of stuff that I recorded in high school, and maybe 4 because I was recording a lot of garbage. And so I know that, John and I said, let's try and get our music for this next pod. And I was like, all right, let me go digging. And so in this past week, I've been going through boxes of stuff, going through all my binders of my CDs, trying to find things. And I spent another good part of today, after I got home from work, digging through stuff, trying to find this. And I came to this realization: I am working so hard to find something that will humiliate me.
For the good of the pod.
Yeah, but literally like 2s of people have heard these songs.
Well, until now.
It's about
to see an international audience.
So I was looking, and I was like, all right, well, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the CD.
Future rep.
Until I looked in one box on a shelf.
Do not open box.
In my office that I was like, I don't know what's in here. I don't know why it would be in here. But I popped it open, and lo and behold, the cover art to the shittiest CD that I... Okay, so this came out in...
It was released by
this independent record dropped.
Did you sell this at shows and stuff?
The fact that you would even say shows...
There were later shows, but not at this point.
I did not... The only there is a song on here that I did play live. Okay. Actually, 2 songs on here that I played live.
Okay.
At my church.
Yes.
During the passing of the offering plate.
Thanks, Dad.
No, this was not. This was post my dad being the pastor.
They just needed your music so much.
Yeah. So one of the songs was accompanied by a girl who was in my youth group who played piano.
All right.
And so I was like, hey, this is a really simple chord progression. And I was really trying to, this is also kind of embarrassing, but I was also really into Lost and Found.
Okay.
Did anybody know Lost and Found?
I need more information.
It was a duo, a piano acoustic guitar duo, Christian artists. They played a style of music called speedwood,
Wow.
where they played like really fast acoustic songs on piano, and they had really high, shrilly voices. But
Fascinating.
I saw them. Did you go to Chick?
No.
You didn't go to any Chicks?
Never made it to any chicks.
Oh, Chick, for those who are not part of the Covenant Church, is
Most people.
yes, it was a youth conference. Chick, CHIC, stood for, I believe it stood for Covenant High in Christ.
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And I think that might have been because a lot of the conferences were initially held in Colorado, and maybe it had something to do with mountains.
I always thought it was like Covenant High, like teenagers. Or like High on Christ. To tell you the truth, I've never understood.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's a big Christian youth conference for high schoolers. And I went twice, and I think Lost and Found played at both of them. And I was just super, super into them. And I modeled a lot of my playing for a little bit of time after them.
Can't wait.
So anyway, this CD is called Andrew's Party. Come get this. And if that sounds familiar to you, it's because I modeled it off of, for whatever reason, because I thought I was being funny or ironic, or because I liked Weird Al and I thought it was a parody.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, but so I was modeling it off of Aaron Carter's album, Aaron's Party, Come Get It. But I said, come get this. So it's funny. And I took a picture of Aaron Carter in like some sort of silvery jacket and put a circle over the face and put Andrew's face here. And
It's great.
that's very generous. I'm not going to play a significant amount of these songs because they're, like I said, played on a computer microphone, and they are, they sound really bad, and it's hard to hear, and it's really, there's lots of fuzz to it. But I have a handful of songs. Most of them are about Jesus. I have one that's essentially about school shootings. It's called
Heavy.
Fear on the Playground. And this was,
good title.
well, I did this in 2000, so this would have been in the wake of Columbine.
Sure.
And so that was sort of on my mind. And I have a song called Fight. And oh God. Okay. I'm just
Dive in.
I'm just diving in.
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, this song, I'll play Fight. You'll figure out what it means shortly.
I can't wait. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, it sounds so good. That
I like
palm,
it.
that palm muting.
that's good. Ding, 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 ding. You needed some bass in there.
I need anything else in there.
Open it up. Ooh,
Change progression there.
yeah.
It's a really long intro.
I was like, where's the words?
Just wait.
This is where the pit's just like
Yep,
going nuts.
circling up.
You fight for the issues, but you fight for Jesus. You die for your country, but what about the cat died before you went across? You fight for your issues, but you fight for Jesus. You die for your country, but what about the cat died before you went across? Take a step back and look at your life with a new perspective. What's on top of your list? Money,
I like it, dude. A lot of Jesus.
Oh my God. Well, this is. I told you Okay, so
I
we
like
made-
it. There's
we-
the bones of greatness there.
Oh
I
man!
can
Except
sense
for
it.
the sort of the makings of my political awakening about dying for your country, but feeling like there are more important things worth dying for.
Yeah.
And at that time, I thought it was my faith,
Sure.
and but
I don't think it's that embarrassing, dude.
well,
I think you're okay.
what about girl of my dreams?
Possibly rougher. All right. Ooh. What's that? Little keys?
When will I meet the girl of my dreams? You're sassy now, or nothing what they say. I wanted to live all my heart.
All I want to do is love a girl with all my heart.
Aww.
It's not destiny or Satan's picking. That lousy Joe's trying to kill me with his skin. I'm impatient. When will I fall in love?
Ooh.
I know you're going through. That's just you. You really need to work someone and give her the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Little WHAAATT influence there, maybe.
Maybe so. Yeah.
She
So
might buy
that's
you Coke.
yeah. I mean, I guess a little bit of a one ad saying like, the girls I see are less than what they seem, and wanting there to be more substance. You couldn't see me when I did this, but I made a gesture that seemed like I was. Anyway,
So you're mansplaining to these ladies that they needed to have a little more for you to be
Yes.
interested.
for my 15, 16-year-old mind, it's like,
man.
well, for you to be able to be with somebody like me, let me just,
Here's what you got.
here's what you got to
I
do.
don't want no scrubs.
No. So
Amazing.
okay.
Well done.
Can I-
layered, like, do. Really
Oh,
good.
it sounded
really
like
good.
garbage, and,
No,
I'm
I'm
sure I was
into it.
I was playing this on like the Wave recorder on my really garbage computer, but I haven't really listened to a lot of these through all the ways because it was too cringy for me to listen to even by myself. But the
These are
most
pretty good.
the most emo titled song that I think I've ever written, especially at 16 when I was almost at my most emo, a song called Flesh Marks,
Yes.
parentheses, on my heart.
Oh man. It's gonna be a deep one. I can tell.
It's yeah, these
These minor chord
these
progressions.
downer chords.
You don't understand
Just like Mike.
what I'm
Nobody understands you.
going through.
No one understands.
How could you? I don't blame you.
But a little empathy that they don't.
Sure.
I blame myself. Sorrow pushed to the back shelf. Put yourself in my shoes. It's no fun. Page through this bender other than
Here comes the chorus.
sing this song. It hurts. It's gone.
Ooh.
It leaves flesh marks. It hurts. It's gone. It leaves flesh marks. It hurts. It's gone. It leaves flesh marks. My heart.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Cheer up, emo kid.
I will not. And I'm not going to play this song, but just I will tell you the title because it's relevant to our discussion later for the ever passing moment, because that's what this episode is about.
Ostensibly.
So I have a song called I'm Petty and We're All Heartbreakers.
That's a good title.
What could that possibly be
I like
in
it.
reference to? Okay, John.
Well, We really got
Motherfucking Tiger Jack.
Yeah.
All right.
St. Paul's finest.
St. Paul's.
We really got to blow through these because we are running short on time for this episode.
Oh my. This is. Okay, John. What are we playing here from Tiger Jack?
Well, I just go through them, a little bit of each, and
Okay.
I'll tell you when to stop. Ooh. Turn it down.
I'll turn that down.
Oh yeah, hear that bass? That's me,
Yeah.
everybody. Ooh, went up an octave.
Ring, ding, 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 ding. Back down.
This is from when we got some studio time with the real producer.
John, this sounds really good.
Our guitarist and our drummer were legit. Very explicitly Christian lyrics here.
I don't understand why. How?
All right, wait for my backup folks here. All right.
John, this. If I heard this back in high school,
You'd have been into it?
I would have been fully on board.
Oh man.
Fully.
It's not too late for reunion.
Do you know what sold me?
What's
Your
that?
background vocals.
Oh,
when
thank
those
you.
when those kick in, I was like,
Next
hell yes.
level.
Next level shit right there.
What do we got here?
Forever in a Day.
Oh, this was our big epic.
6 minutes and 26 seconds.
That's right. Lots of movements. We had a lot of ground to cover.
What's this song about?
This was also written by a guitarist, like the first song. It's a love song, which I wasn't fully on board with. I wanted justice. Yeah. Ready? Go.
John, this is
All right.
rad.
All right, next song. Okay, this is about gun control. We'll just get to the verse. Well, bass chords.
You shit on your bass playing, but you sound great.
Thanks, man.
You
Let's say like a ride with a thing from which he couldn't hide. They took square aim
More
on
backup
his head,
folks coming soon.
and Tony wound up dead. Eliminate the problem and you got the solution. Eliminate the problem and you got a solution.
All right. Next
okay.
song.
So off mic, John was saying that the drummer and the guitarist were the strongest parts of the band, and that him and the singer were the weak links. And I'm not hearing a problem. And after coming off my garbage,
Well.
when we're approximately the same age,
We need you'll get to other bands later. We can hear from.
because I have literally stacks of CDs that I burned for myself and had like things printed out that like.
Okay, another one written by our guitarist. It's
He's
about being ourselves, man.
I'm pro that. I'm so glad I have this on my computer now.
You're welcome. And say those were the days. Oh, this is the one that has the really great echoey backup folks in a minute.
Those Vox.
The Vox. Ready? That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
so I think it's fair to say that Minneapolis St. Paul is going to be clamoring for a Tiger Jack reunion.
I'm in. The
You're
other guys
in?
are in too.
Okay, you're speaking for them
I assume they're. Ooh,
because
hello.
there is safety in numbers.
I thought that song title was really deep.
Because the protests, or
It's somehow like, can't we just put our differences aside and work together?
yeah, man.
All right. Is that the end of the
That's
studio ones?
Yes.
Okay, we can really blow through these 4-track recordings.
Okay. Yeah, so these were in a basement, which
Correct.
you will hear immediately.
Yeah. Hardcore
So
roots.
this is your poking at ya.
Yeah, very much. All right, next one.
Justice.
Ooh,
This is the classic.
the aforementioned death penalty anthem.
If you remember, this is the misheard lyric.
Yes.
For an eye, and everybody's trying to feel satisfied. We'll all watch you die and you repent, but it's too late. But we decide your fate, 'cause what you did was wrong, so now the state is playing God.
Forget politics. Is this justice? All right, next one. What do we got?
Knock down the door.
Oh yeah.
People are going to be knocking on the door for a Tiger Jack reunion.
This is the one that
Opener, Puma Steve opening up.
was too fast. Too fast. All right.
Last Tiger Jack song. Ooh, fuzzy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slips out through our hands. All right.
All right.
You
so
get it. You get the
you guys get it. John is better than me. and his music, well, I'm actually legitimately impressed.
I think we were decent for like
you were
16-year-olds.
I feel like if you guys got a couple more years of playing, you guys could have been recording some pretty solid stuff. Because
not good enough for Cornerstone, apparently.
hey, Cornerstone, eat a bag of dicks.
Yep.
You guys really missed out. All right, so
We are at an hour 30 and
We're
have
at-
not talked about the album that this episode is about.
All my best, all my best, all my best, hear my king. All my best, all my best, all my best, hear my king.
hey guys, thanks for listening to this special bonus Magnified Pod episode. I hope you enjoyed the music stylings of Tiger Jack, and I hope you tolerated my musical offerings. So we're going to be back next week with our episode with Jason Hockney-Zymet, an interview with him. As you might remember, he is one of the producers on the Pick It Up Ska movie, which I hope you all have donated to and contributed to that campaign by now. And if not, you better get on that. There are not many days left. I think as of the airing of this bonus episode that there are only 3 days left, so get on that. And as we continue through the MXPX albums and the different eras that they came out, John and I will continue to share our music that we recorded during those eras and some very unfortunate pictures that were captured, as well as, for example, the one that I posted with Sonny from POD when I was maybe 16 and rocking that sweet MXPX shirt, and I don't know where it is. But anyway, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Monday.
Got a solution. Limit the problem and you got the solution. Limit the problem and you got the solution. Protect our right to own machines used to kill. God bless America's handgun